Quick question. You ever really can't decide on a fragrance? Like you just can't decide. I went through that today. I was going back and forth between two fragrances. And then the fragrance that I put on when I left and, just wore throughout the day, I still was thinking about the other fragrance that I didn't wear. It's either one or two things. I got way too many, or do I have enough? Take one. YouTube, what's going on YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, Dedrick L. Jr. And I'm indeed back with yet another fragrance video, okay? So, today we're back with a video. This fragrance is catching a lot of steam, catching a lot of hype. The brand is a very popular brand out here in the fragrance world, and the line itself is also very popular due to one of its founding fragrances, so to speak. All right, so before we get into all that, Smell Good family, what's up with y'all, man? Hopefully y'all are good, great, fantastic. Hopefully positive energy and positive vibes are around you. And as I state all the time, well, as of late, if you're going through a tough time, a rough time, and things are just not going great, I really hope very soon, super soon, that those good vibes and positive things really start to take over you and help balance you to that positive spot, okay? So, Smell Good family, man. This one right here that we're gonna be talking about today, I didn't have high hopes for it. I was interested in it, but man, this is gonna be a conversation piece in my opinion. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Today we're going to be talking about from the house of AFNAN. All right, we're talking about AFNAN 9 a.m. Dive. AFNAN 9 a.m. Dive. All right, so I seen this floating around on YouTube and all over. I seen it on Instagram and I saw it on TikTok as well. And I was interested in it, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm still living real good with the warmer, the colder weather scents, the darker and sweeter type fragrances. But I can't lie. Where I live in Jacksonville, Florida, we have been getting some really warm weather. So I've been able to wear some warmer weather fragrances that really kind of got me itching a bit to wear a little bit more. All right, so I missed this when it first dropped, couldn't get it, came back around. And there it was on fragrance by .ca. I purchased this for $35. Yeah, got this for $35, and I was excited to get it in. So I don't have my boxes anymore. I've kind of made a commitment that I'm not going to hoard my boxes. I'm going to push them out and store them just in case I sell some stuff. So I don't have the box, but nevertheless, you don't care about that. You care about the juice. So we're going to talk about what I think, what's in it, and just my first impressions of this fragrance. All right, so let's go ahead and get it on a tester strip, and we're gonna walk through the fragrance, walk with the fragrance. Here's the atomizer here, really good, just like a standard 9 a.m., 9 p.m. style of atomizer. So in the air, it is up and running in the air. Up top, man, I get like this bergamots, like black currant, like this slight tarty fruitiness. But then I get this like aquatic feel. Get this real aquatic feel with this this creamy aspect, like it's some sandalwood in here that's giving it a little bit of a body. So not your typical aquatic and fresh fragrance here, especially now up in the opening. I have seen a lot of people say, oh, it reminds you of Bleu de Chanel in a way. This does not smell like Bleu de Chanel to me, but I get what people are saying just due to the fact of the fruits, the aquaticness with the creamy body style of this fragrance, all right? Now, when I first smelled this isn't the first time I smelled it, but the first time I smelled it, I was happy. I was happy what was going on with me smelling this fragrance for sure. And I'm happy again. So yeah, the tartness of black currant, I don't know what's in it. I haven't looked at the notes and really studied them just yet, but black currant or bergamot or whatever's tart in here, it's starting to kind of smooth out, okay? But citrusy, aquatic-y, and a little bit creamy is what I'm getting. All right, but it smells really, really good. Definitely a blue fragrance, but with a twist in my opinion, all right? So let's go ahead and go to the notes on Fragrantica, and let's see exactly what we get here. And then also, there's kind of a green or fresh spiciness to it. You know, a touch of green, but definitely some fresh spiciness as well. All right, so I got the notes pulled up. Your main accords, all right, for AFNAN's 9 a.m. dive, we have a green, warm, spicy, woody, aromatic, fruity, patchouli, fresh, citrusy, fresh, spicy, and balsamic style of a fragrance, okay? Moving down to the notes, all right, you get a mint, lemon, pink pepper, and black currant opening. All right, in the mid, you have apple, incense, cedar, and down in the base, you have patchouli, ginger, jasmine, and sandalwood. All right, so I promise you that was the first time that I really looked at the notes, but I got a couple of things right. The black currant and the sandalwood are definitely there. Now, I do get a slight, I ain't gonna say slight, I do get an aquatic type of feel. And that could be just the freshness and the citrus kind of doing their thing, you know, with that that aromatic explosion that you get with this. So that's most likely what's probably causing that. All right. So I'm gonna let this thing dry down. And as I let it dry down some, let's go ahead and go through a little bit of the notes as well. So of course, this is going to be a warmer weather scent, but honestly, depending on where you live, you can wear this all year round. I mean, it depends on how cold it gets where you live, but the warmer the better for this fragrance. A couple of notes, like I said, stand out. Now, mint, I do get a zestiness. From, you know, like I said, the tartness has already died down, but the zestiness from the lemon and maybe the mint is creating this unique type of zest that, you know, I ain't gonna say I've never smelled before, but it's not all the time that I smell it in freshies. All right, so now lemon and that mint is definitely providing something, but really what really triggers me when I smell this, when my nose picks up, is how well this is blended with that sandalwood and how much body that is giving this fragrance for sure. The fresh spiciness is definitely there. The black currant is definitely there. It's still continuing to drying down, and then that dark, it's kind of not dark, but a deeper, richer effect from probably the patchouli and the incense are starting to make itself present in this fragrance. Now for me, this is right on time. This is my style of a blue fragrance. Now I love different variations and versions of blue fragrances, but this is my style. As you all know, I'm a huge fan of Bleu de Chanel, and the EDP and the Parfum and the EDT, all of them. All right, but it's something about that DNA versus the Y line from YSL and the Sauvage line from Dior. I like that incensey and creamy and woody aspect that you get with the Chanel fragrances. I do get that representation here in 9 a.m. Dive. All right, so for me personally, where am I going to be spending a lot of time with this? Honestly, whenever it's warm outside, whether I'm going to hang out, whether I'm going to run errands, this is something of a versatile fragrance that I'm just going to want to smell on me. I'm a fan of this. I recommend this, especially for the warmer months, all right? You don't get much synthetic anything. You get a slight synthetic feel in the first few seconds of this thing, but it definitely dries down. You know, most fragrances from this 9 a.m., 9 p.m. line, they come pretty good on the blended side, and you do get some nice quality there. Quality overall is very good. Very good on the quality, all right? Like I said, a slight synthetic take in the opening. Once that smooths out and dries down, you're good to go for sure. Now, for me, where I live, it's warm a lot, it's hot a lot. So I'm gonna be testing this a lot because like I said, this is my speed. So if you're into the richer style of blue fragrance, And what I mean by that is when you do get sandalwood and patchouli and incense accompanied with the freshness and the citrus aspects that you get with this fragrance, this is going to be for you. If you're looking for that strong kick you in the face ambroxan style of a fragrance, blue style of a fragrance, this, I ain't gonna say it's not for you, but this is not it, in my opinion. This is not it. All right, so as it's starting to dry down, it is starting to kind of settle into its DNA. So right now, I'm definitely getting that bold body from the incense and the patchouli. The lemon is really sitting there for sure. The freshness is alive, and the fresh spiciness is still alive there as well. Now, I can't speak to how this thing performs. I can't speak to, you know, the projection and the sillage. We'll have a full review on this fragrance, obviously, when I get a chance to spend some time with this out in the field. But my first full impressions, it checks all my boxes for a warm weather fragrance. Also, it does a little bit more than that. I think it's versatile for a lot of situations. Quite honestly, I have a lot of freshies that a lot of them, I wear them to the gym. I wear them out and about during the summer, during the spring, when it's really, really warm. I have a few that when I'm stepping out and I got that you know, that fit on, or I'm really trying to splacker up, I do have some of those things in the tuck. This one right here is like right in the middle. It's right in the middle for me, and I think it is a good get if you could get it for around that $30 or under mark, especially off discounters. You will be able to get it. And I do think it's going to create some nice traction and going to pick up some nice speed in the fragrance community. All right. So all in all, I really like this stuff. Off the top of my head, I don't want to give it a true rating, but it is around that 8 to 8.5 rating range right now. For me, it could go up, it could go down. It just depends on how I mesh with this when I get a chance to wear it out there in the field. So again, this is a new one in the fragrance community that's catching steam. I know you guys have seen it. I was very interested in it. I didn't have really high expectations, but I must say, AFNAN's 9 a.m. dive has me won over, as you know, especially with putting this one into my warm weather rotation for sure. So you'll be seeing a lot of this during the summertime right here on my YouTube channel. Okay, so yeah, the lemon's still there, the freshness is still there, that sandalwood, that patchouli, that incense is still there, and of course the apple and the lemon are just really showing up. The tartness from the black currant is kind of dialed back a bit, but it's still there in the, you know, in the background of this fragrance now. Okay, so yeah, I like this. I'll have the link in my description if you are interested in taking a look at this. And y'all know how it goes. Summertime fragrances go really quick once the weather changes. So if you're interested in it, I would suggest you go ahead and grab it now before it is gone and be hard to get during the warmer months. All right, so again, from the house of AFNAN, we have 9 a.m. Dive. I like it. The bottle style is cool. Regular 9 a.m., 9 p.m. bottle style. Got the, you know, metal cap that doesn't sit that well into place. Tall bottle. I think this is a 3.4 100 ml. And this is in Eau de Parfum concentration, so that's a +2 that you're getting some good quality with your purchase, especially big bang for your bucks. $30 for something like this, that's a steal, man. That's a steal. It's a steal. It's a steal. This stuff smells better than some freshies that are running around here for $100, $120, $30, $40, and $50. It is. It just is. It is. So y'all check this one out. Grab it. And let me know down below in the comments if you have 9 a.m. Dive. And let me know what you think about it. All right. So until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Smell Good family, love y'all. Appreciate y'all for sure. If you would like to be a part of the Smell Good family, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and meet me down in the comments. We can talk about what you love and what I love, and that is the beautiful art of fragrance. Let me know down below in the comments if you messing with 9 a.m. Dive already, and if you got any questions, y'all know, hit me up for sure. All right, splacker up, splacker down, splacker that thing all around. Why I'm moving my hands like this, like I'm a karate instructor. Like, bro, chill out.